plus Macau scam cases rank the highest. And Interpol tracking down US comedian for MH370 joke. Those are the headlines for tonight. I'm Handy Gui and you're watching TVS Nightline. The Royal Malaysian Police has enlisted Interpol's assistance to pursue and probe stand-up comedian Jocelyn Chia for mocking the MH370 tragedy. The New York-based comedian recently sparked controversy and strained bilateral relations between Malaysia and Singapore with such mockery.
Chia, who delivered her performance at a comedy club in New York, faced widespread condemnation in Malaysia, where the Home Minister described her remarks as insensitive and offensive. The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 in March 2014, which tragically resulted in the presumed death of all 239 individuals on board, remains unresolved to this day. The Malaysian police responded to the intense public outrage sparked by Chia's joke by initiating an investigation under laws pertaining to incitement and offensive online content. Inspector General Tan Sri Akril Sani Abdullah Sani said Malaysia would seek assistance from Interpol to ascertain Chia's whereabouts for further investigation. Chia is being probed under public mischief laws that carry a jail term of up to 2 years, as well as communications legislation under which offenders face up to a year in prison. Chia is currently under scrutiny for potential violations of public mischief laws, which carry a maximum imprisonment of 2 years, as well as communications legislation that imposes a maximum imprisonment term of 1 year.
Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Ahmad Johari Tun Upeng revealed that Macau scam dominates commercial crime cases, inflicting a staggering loss of over 13 million ringgit in 246 cases.
Based on loss projections, the Macau scam emerges as the leading contributor, followed by fraud cases involving impersonation of contact, resulting in a loss of 4.2 million ringgit involving 183 cases. Online job fraud cases follow closely, causing a loss of 2.9 million ringgit from 225 cases.
Manakala itu di Sarawak pula, statistik PDAM menunjukkan kes jenayah komersial pada tahun 2022 adalah sebanyak 2,461 kes, bersamaan 8.3% dari keseluruhan kes jenayah komersial di Malaysia, membabitkan kerugian sejumlah 63.7 juta dengan 1,050 tangkapan.
He said this when officiating the Financial Crime Prevention and Collaboration Seminar co-organized by the National Anti-Financial Crime Centre, Inland Revenue Board of Malaysia and Bank Negara Malaysia in Kuching on Wednesday. At the same time, he emphasized that under his leadership, financial crime cases in Sarawak will be prioritized. To safeguard the interests of Sarawakians, the Sarawak government will remain proactive in implementing more robust prevention measures. In line with this objective, one of the initiatives undertaken to combat financial crime in Sarawak involves reinforcing the state's ombudsman system.
Kita nak mengukuhkan lagi integriti bukan saja di kalangan penjawat awam, tetapi juga di kalangan masyarakat, di mana kita akan mewujudkan satu sistem perundangan khusus untuk ombudsman. Sekarang ini kita buat kajian sistem ombudsman yang ada di Sweden. Sweden ya negara yang pertama mewujudkan sistem check and balance untuk ombudsman, dan saya sendiri akan berkunjung di Sweden bersama dengan pihak peguam negeri dan juga stakeholders bagi kita mengkaji dengan menyeluruh sistem ini.
The system will also be tabled at the upcoming State Legislative Assembly.
The implementation of Malaysia Vision Valley 2.0 or MVV 2.0 Catalyst project aligns with the federal government's efforts to continue to drive the country's economic growth and restore its position as a major investment destination in the region. As such, Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim said the development of the Negeri Sembilan Aerospace Valley or NCEV is among the efforts in ensuring the existence of an aircraft manufacturing industry centre.
Anwar, whose text speech was read by Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri Fadilah Yusof, said NCEV aims to enhance Malaysia's dominance in the industry, which is currently at a 5% progress.
Peran induk pembangunan ekonomi Negeri Sembilan yang memfokuskan pada pembangunan di MVV 2.0 adalah unik dan menarik kerana ia dirancang untuk dibangunkan secara bersasar berasaskan kedudukan persekitaran yang ada. Mewujudkan lembah aerokasa NS ataupun NS Aerospace Valley, NSAV, untuk dijadikan sebagai pusat industri pembuatan kapal terbang yang mensasarkan pusat pemasangan kapal terbang ataupun final assembly lines yang dilengkapi dengan supply chain ekosistem bersebelahan lapangan terbang antarabangsa Kuala Lumpur KLIA, bahkan melonjakkan penguasaan Malaysia di dalam industri ini yang pada masa kini sekitar 5%.
Adding to that, he ensures that Malaysia is not behind in the aerospace industry as it is supported by several local and international companies. Highlighting the country's advantageous position along busy shipping routes, Fadilah stresses the need for immediate action in crucial areas such as the maintenance, repair and operations MRO, industry and shipping, fuel supply, water and food supply, and shipbuilding. Furthermore, the federal government remains committed to supporting the economic growth of Negeri Sembilan, including the development of MVV 2.0, spanning 153,411 hectares of land, covering Seremban and Port Dickson districts.
Sarawak is expected to produce 500 integrated circuit engineers by the year 2027, boosting market demand and advancing renewable energy goals. Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tunopeng expressed optimism that the targeted graduates will meet market demands in 4 integrated circuit-related engineering fields, while also fulfilling the state's government's aspiration of tapping into new sources of renewable and green energy.
According to him, the 4 fields encompass integrated circuit design, integrated circuit plan, wafer fabrication, and wafer testing.
Especially kementerian yang sekarang ini mempunyai jaringan untuk melatih anak Sarawak, khasnya dan juga anak Malaysia di dalam teknologi yang tinggi. Dan ini bermakna mereka dapat dikeluarkan dan dapat menguasai dan mengurus perkara-perkara yang baru di dalam transisi ekonomi kita ke arah ekonomi yang baru. Di akhirnya, insyaAllah, I hope that SMD will be successful.
Highlighting the significance of the integrated circuit field, Abang Johari underscores the necessity of cultivating a pool of skilled graduates. This emphasis on training aims to facilitate the development of green automotive technologies, a crucial component of the post-COVID-19 development strategy PCDS 2030.
Actually, yesterday I had the opportunity to see one car made in China on EV. And I think that car also needs various new components in the what we call electronic gadget, where you need the chips. And this is the migration of the electronic component as a result of migration of energy towards EV. And later on, even I don't know car. That is not only confined to automotive, but my feeling is it will also go to maritime. When the ship will also use hydrogen as power to run the ship, and therefore, but the boat also have to adjust to use this particular chip.
He said this in his speech prior to witnessing the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding MOU between the Ministry of Education, Innovation and Talent Development MEITD through Sarawak Microelectronics Design SMD. Semiconductor collaborating with the Center for Technology Excellence Sarawak Centex, Sarawak Skills, Melexis from Belgium, XFAB Sarawak from Germany and Cadence from the Silicon Valley, USA.
Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to Malaysia, Yo Seong-bae, reassured his confidence in exploring collaboration in renewable energy sector to pave the way for global renewable energy advancement with Sarawak. After paying a courtesy call to Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg at Wisma Bapa Malaysia earlier today.
Seong-bae emphasizes that the collaboration between Sarawak and South Korea extends beyond renewable energy, encompassing hydrogen projects, carbon sector storage projects, and various other initiatives, exploring diverse avenues for sustainable development and environmental preservation.
Right now, I had a very good talk, productive discussion with Premier. Korea and Sarawak has maintained very close partnership, economic cooperation in various fields, manufacturing sector and renewable sector. Particularly today, we discussed how to promote our partnership in the field of renewable energy, which includes hydrogen production project and also carbon capture and storage projects and others.
Adding to that, he expressed optimism about the future journey of both parties.
I am sure because Sarawak has many good things and advantages. So Sarawak's advantages combined with Korea's advantage. Korea is the leading country in innovation and technology, can produce win-win, mutually beneficial outcome to both Korea and Sarawak. So I'm very positive about our better future.
Also present during the courtesy call were Commercial Attaché Republic of Korea Embassy Lim Chae-uk, First Secretary of the Republic of Korea Embassy Yoo Ji-han, Second Secretary of the Republic of Korea Embassy Shin Hyung-koo, Director General of KOTRA Lee Sung-gi, Chief Global Officer of K-Water Kwon Ki-dong, and Director Korea Environment Corporation Affairs An Sung-chun.
Coming up right after the break, Niti Daun 2023 preserved cultural heritage. And on world news, Pakistan evacuates 80,000 people ahead of Cyclone Biparjoy. Right here on TVS Nightline, stay tuned. Hello there and welcome back. Now, the Niti Daun Parade is an age-old tradition in Iban longhouses as a precursor to the Gawai celebration, a vibrant procession where participants don traditional Dayak costumes and carry offerings. It signifies the commencement of Gawai festivities. Such traditions stand as a testament to the state's commitment in preserving cultural heritage while fostering unity among its diverse communities. The chairman of the Ngajat Dance Association, Bartolomeo Sirochong, said the Niti Daun Gawai Dayak 2023 procession, to be held on June 17, not only embodies the essence of cultural heritage, but also serves as a remarkable platform for fostering unity and solidarity among the people.
Bartholomew announced that a group of 30 individuals from his association will be participating in the procession, dressed in a diverse range of traditional Iban garments.
Kami ramai ngasih alu bisik ngena garik sidak kelaki ngena baju gaguang, sidak ke Indo ngena paniban, ngau sidak ke kelaki bisik kena mai bulu papan, kena ke nganda ke jalai, tanya bisik ke debaik kami ga sida raban 2 ekor sida ke Inai Abau tu kena ke kami ke konsep ke mai raban ngasih awak ke ditemu ke bala sida ke nakala medak raban Inai Abau tu kena ke mai pengrami ke mapanjai subak kena sida tu ke takut ke mbak miat mai ke pengrami. Awak ke sidak takut mendak ke gamar sidak ke Inai Abau tu.
Bartholomew added that it is necessary to consider the number of participants in advance, as the Gawai program follows a strict schedule.
Kami sebedau ke program tu laban nyau sekat ngau pengawak ngitu hari Gawai tu tadi laban mayuh bala ahli tu tadi lagi bercuti meskedak apa semua hari benua nyak kami tu tadi kira berkangau ke sidak ya apa semua gumpul ke sidaknya penekak ni kuliah sidak boleh ngau lah. So dia tu kira puji Tuhan gak udah semua utainya di perambu kami nya kira udah mujur magang lah ngau pengawak tu.
Similarly, the chairman of the Betong Ngepan Club, KNB, Sigat Sang, mentioned that they had registered 36 representatives from Betong for this event, along with 23 Iban Betong representatives, 25 elders from various communities, 7 representatives from the Sarakup Indu Dayak SIDS Betong branch, as well as other representatives from the wives of ministers, local residents of Betong, and community leaders, amounting to a total of 35 participants.
Pengawak Niti Daun berketuk na siti ada pengawak kepatut diperansang lalu diatur Niti yang tahun lebannya siti hari indur atau kepalan indur kita iban ngayan ke penyerakup kita yang pengandiri kelimpah hari kita kemandang agak orang mayuah lebih lagi ngan biar lebak baru bakau ngepan ke bisi de kembuhan kita ngambil ke semua biar lebak baru ngau orang ke ukai bangsa kita iban nemu rega atau ke nilai ya rega pemar ngepan kita iban.
Sigat also said the participants in the Niti Daun procession are eager to share their culture with the people of Betong and surrounding areas.
Jadi kami Raban N36 lahir Betong dekat ngambil bagi pengrami Niti Daun Kucing laban kami ke Ngayan serta Mandang ke nama reti segulai sejalai kebenar ya ke bawah pihak menyukai disebut aku tu dulu lagi itu tadi Raban kami ke semina hari Raban bangsa kita Dayak tang bisi bangsa Cina dengan bangsa Bukai kesama ngambil bagi. So kami ke Ngayan Mandang ke kami uliah segulai sejalai dengan pengendiri dalam semua pengawak kerja kami.
Thaddeus Ling Alu, the chairman of Sarawak Dayak National Union SDNU Kuching branch, said that around 18 participants from their organizations are also joining the Niti Daun program this weekend. They have prepared a contingent and are eagerly awaiting for their involvement in the said procession.
Kami tu tadi pedis kat ngigak tubuh nak cukup tubuh kena maksimum 30 ekor dia kena ngari ke SDN Juru Kuching nitih ke peminta sida pengatur pengawal niti daun tu kami sebenarnya oleh nganjung 18 ekor aja. Jadi kita daya kelebih lagi kita iban anang muai peluang ke orang mandang ke main asal kita lebih lagi ngepan asal bangsa kita ngambil ia oleh daripada bangsa bukai bakal sidak temuai tidak tayari menua luar.
The Niti Daun 2023 procession will be broadcast on TVS on the 17th of June, starting at 2 p.m.
Onto some global affairs. Pakistan has begun evacuating people from its coastal areas ahead of an approaching cyclone, which is expected to make landfall tomorrow, named Cyclone Biparjoy. It is heading in the direction between India's Gujarat province and Karachi in southern Pakistan. The cyclone is forecast to be the most powerful to hit western India and Pakistan since 2021.
Paramilitary troops and local civil authorities in Pakistan, Sindh province, have started moving people to shelters and relief camps, which were set up in schools and other government buildings. The chairman of Pakistan's National Disaster Management Authority, NDMA, told a press conference in Islamabad on Tuesday, June 13th. About 100,000 people will be evacuated by Wednesday, June 14th morning.
जो वहाँ पर मिलिट्री फॉर्मेशंस के साथ जो हमने डाटा शेयर किया है तकरीबन 1 लाख के आसपास वो लोग हैं जिनको एवेक्यूएट किया जाएगा और ये प्रोसेस इंशाल्लाह तेज़ी के साथ कल शाम तक और अर्ली मॉर्निंग 15 से पहले इंशाल्लाह उसको ख़त्म कर लिया जाएगा।
बरसाती हवा जो चल रही है ना कोई बिलबोर्ड के लिए कोई एक्शन हो रहा है, सिर्फ वज़ीर आला सिंध ने जो है बिलबोर्ड हटाने का लिए बोला। दरख्त जो है बोसीदा हालत के अंदर है, ब्रिटिश दौर के 200 साल पुराने दरख्त हैं ये साउथ के अंदर। ना कोई उस दरख्त की जो है ना तराशी होती है ना कुछ होता, कुछ हादसा हो जाता है या किसी के ऊपर गिर जाता है तो फिर ये बोलते हैं कि ये कुदरत की तरफ से हुआ है। ये सिंध गवर्नमेंट के पास तमाम बजट है, उस बजट को लगाती नहीं।
Climate Change Minister Sherry Rahman said ships and boats have been moved from some areas of Pakistan's coast while hospitals in the region were put on high alert. Meteorologists predict maximum sustained wind speeds of 125 to 135 kilometers per hour, gusting to 150 kilometers per hour.
Now, at least 78 migrants died after their fishing boat sank off the Peloponnese region, as fears mounted that the death toll could rise much higher. Greece's Coast Guard said some 100 people were rescued after the boat capsized in international waters in the Ionian Sea in an operation complicated by strong winds.
According to the Coast Guard, there could have been hundreds of people on the fishing boat. Initial reports suggest of up to 400 people were on board. Along with Navy vessels, the rescue operation included an Army plane and helicopter, as well as 6 other boats that were in the area. Greek media reported that nearly 30 people have been taken to the port's hospital, though the Coast Guard limited the number to just 4. The Coast Guard said a surveillance plane with Europe's Frontex agency had spotted the boat on Tuesday afternoon, but the passengers had refused any help. It added that none on board were wearing life jackets and did not immediately disclose their nationalities. Authorities said it appeared the migrants had departed from Libya and were heading for Italy. The Migration Ministry would begin looking for accommodation for those rescued once they are processed by the Coast Guard to determine gender and nationality.
Now wrapping up the Nightline, deadly Russian missile hit southern and eastern Ukraine earlier today as Kiev claimed fresh advances in its long-awaited counter-offensive. After Russia fired full-caliber missiles on the southern port city of Odessa from a warship in the Black Sea, Ukraine's Air Force said the country's Western-backed air defenses shot down 3 of them.
Regional authorities said one missile, however, hit a food warehouse, killing 3 employees and wounding 7. Another 6 people were wounded after a business center, shops, and a residential complex in central Odessa were damaged as a result of air combat and the blast wave. Overnight, in the eastern cities of Ramenersk and Kostyantynivka, Russian missile strikes killed 3 people and destroyed dozens of private houses. Russia said it had launched multiple strikes overnight, targeting Ukraine's troops and foreign mercenaries, as well as warehouses containing foreign-made weapons. The latest strikes came as the death toll from Tuesday's missile strikes on Kryvyi Rih, the hometown of President Volodymyr Zelensky, rose to 12. Moscow has intensified its nightly attacks on major Ukrainian cities in recent weeks, while Kiev has launched a long-awaited counter-offensive to reclaim Russian-occupied territory. Ukraine said today that its forces had retaken around 3 square kilometers of territory and advanced in some areas as far as 1.4 kilometers in the last 3 days.
The Rainforest World Music Festival returns from the 23rd to the 25th of June, so don't miss out on the exciting activities and line up by snatching your tickets at rwmf.net. And that's all the time we have for TVS Nightline. I'm Handy Gui. Thank you for watching.